Hello, everyone, and welcome. We are excited we have a lot of new people that this time that are going to be joining us. We're really excited about that. And then I see some familiar faces that have been with us, but we love that you continue to come back. So this is New Consultant Training. This is our third week in our series of calls, but don't worry because we just keep going. We'll review some of the homework that we've done, and then you'll get a little bit of taste of what you need to do, and you'll be able to go back and listen to the replay of this or any of our calls. So I am going to go ahead and start screen sharing. Here we go. Okay, can you all see my screen?
Yes.
Okay, this is our successful Strong Start. Like I said, number 3. We're excited that, whoops. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and hand the mic over. And by the way, my name is Patty Moserino, by the way. I'm going to go ahead and hand it off to our next trainer, which is Louise.
All right. So I am Louise Morris, and I have been with Pampered Chef for 15 years, and I am in Houston, Texas. And I also want to welcome you back. Obviously, you like what you heard, so you came back a third time, and we love that. Of course, all of these trainings are recorded, so you can watch them again over and over. The saying is, the more you learn, the more you earn. And I personally try to jump on all the trainings that are offered, because even being in the business for 15 years, I still learn things all the time. And like Patty's going to do a training coming up, and I know I'm going to learn tons from her. So how many of you guys have been continuing with your DASH training? And how many of you have increased your numbers? So in the chat, I would love to know how much you have increased your training from the call from last week, from last Tuesday. Of course, if you're brand new and you've started DASH, then obviously all of that is new. So put in the chat your numbers. Whoa, Jackie, you have 1540 points already?
I don't know what mine are.
Wow, that's amazing.
That's okay if you don't know, because some of you are just getting started. So
yeah. We can, somebody who's going to screen share later can maybe show you where those points are. But going to the sorry, going to the DASH training, at first, you're just going to see a small portion. You're going to see your welcome and you're getting started. And then the more you do it, the more things will open up. So that 1540 is a huge number. And Margie jumped, you couldn't have jumped from 670 to 330. That's going backwards.
Maybe it's the opposite. I can't see the chat, so I can try to look.
Oh, I see what you're saying. You were at 330, now you're at 670. Awesome. That's great. All right. So also we were asked you to do for your homework is your daily customer reach outs, having those two-way conversations. So how many of you guys were successful with getting somebody to have a two-way conversation? Share your success with that as well. Also, let us know if you are using a notebook or a binder. I use both to keep track of my contacts. I like to start out with a spiral notebook, and then I move on to a binder so that I can keep track with my contacts that way. And share your success with your contacts. Let us see how you're doing it. Are you using a binder? Are you using a spiral notebook? How are you keeping track of your contacts? You can also use those old-fashioned cards, the little card folders, file folders. Those work great as well.
Louise, share with them why it's important for the to use some kind of system or tracking system.
Sure. So I use, I don't have the, well, I'll show you this binder. So I use a folder. So as I've got my list of people who to contact, and I'm writing them in this binder, or what's this called? Spiral notebook. So I think of who to contact, I write it in that spiral, right? Once I do have that two-way conversation with somebody, and we have a conversation about hosting a party, I then move on to my binder situation, which I have divided into tabs, January through December. Then I have a section for hosts. So if I made a contact with somebody and they tell me I can't do a party this month, but I can definitely do a party in September. Well, then I'm going to put them in the September category in here, right? So that I know that I now want to contact them for a party in September. What if somebody says, I want to do a party, closer to Christmas time? Well, then I'll move them to October, November, so I can contact them. The reason it's handy to have it in this binder is if you have kids and you're sitting in the carpool line, or in my case, my boys were in swim team, so I was forever at the swimming pool. They played soccer. I've had the same binder for like forever, people. I would take it, go pick them up at school, take them to their after school activities, and just sit on my phone, and I would have the means to make my contacts. If you just write them on pieces of paper, if you're like me, you're going to lose that piece of paper. If you think you'll be able to remember, you won't remember. If you think, oh, I have it in my text messages, I can go back, you'll forget. So you need to make sure to put it in here. When we used to do cooking parties way back when in January, February, when we still did cooking parties, I used the host drawing slips, and I would just put those, punch a hole in them, and put them right here in my binder. That's the easiest way to take care of that. Also, a file folder, a file box with a card is just the same effective way. Anyway, okay, so the next thing is the homework was to check out our virtual PC team training Facebook group. Did y'all check out that? And did you do any of the trainings? Those are in
In the units.
in units.
In that now, yeah,
They're
virtual
in
PC
units.
training.
That's the virtual PC team training. It's right there on the screen. So look for that. It's a Facebook group, and then all the training are in different units. So look for that. That was part of your homework. And then obviously you want to continue to check in with your director or your recruiter. It's important to keep in contact with them during your first few weeks or month in the business. All right.
Okay.
Next.
Move on. Okay, so we're gonna, oh, no, this is not me. This is that Patty, which is good. You know what? I will stop sharing.
Okay.
Okay, take it away, Patty.
All right. So let me figure out which screen I'm supposed to be sharing. I'm gonna see what.
Oh, you know what? I did make you a co-host. Okay.
Did you make me?
I did.
Okay. All right. So what we're gonna do tonight? Can y'all see? Y'all see me trying to get my screen fixed? Okay. So do y'all see? Did I freeze? Okay. Can everybody see me on Rose's Facebook page? Can you see that?
No, we could only see,
Your family.
no, we see your family. I see you in a different screen, and I could just see, did you share the right screen?
No, probably not.
Okay. Yeah, you got to make sure, because I know when it comes up, there's different screens that you can select.
Maybe it's this one. Now can you see me? Now do you see a Facebook page?
Yes, 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 we're good.
So it should say at the top, it should say Rose.
Yes.
Okay, so I'm Patty Davis. I'm in the panhandle of Texas, clear across the country practically from Louise. Although we used to live close together, I used to live down there. But what we're gonna do tonight is I'm gonna set up Rose's business page. Rose is my sister and has been a loyal Pampered Chef supporter for the 14 years I've been a consultant. So she recently became a consultant, so we're setting her up. All right, so if you're on your personal page, and this is kind of the reasoning, Facebook wants you doing business from your business page because you're a business, not a person. I mean, you're a person, you know what I'm saying? They want you to do business from your business page. And it's nice to have a business page because you have a place to collect people without having to show them all your cute kids, all, let them into your daily. And so to do that, just go to your personal page and see where it says pages and just click on that on the left. And you're going to want to do this from a computer. I think you can probably do it from a phone, but I haven't tried that. So some of this stuff, the best place to do it is from a laptop or a computer, and just create a page. And Rose and I were talking earlier, and you're just gonna get started. You're a business or a brand. You're not a community or a public figure. So you're just gonna get it started, and you're gonna name your page, and you wanna choose carefully because Facebook won't let you change the name like it will in a group. Your business page, they're very picky about, so pick a name. Some people go with a cute name, like I have a VIP group called Now We're Cooking with Patty. Some people mirror their VIP group with their business page, but I wanted people to be able to type in Patty Davis, because that's a really normal name, and find me easily with Pampered Chef. So my business page is just Patty Davis, Independent Director. So you just want to make it Rose. And you always want to put independent consultant. We don't ever want to mislead people to think that you work for home office. And the category. What's the category? Who do we remember? Does anybody remember what we put?
Kitchen and cooking.
Just kitchen and cooking. Usually we'll just do.
Yeah,
There we go.
it'll come up. Yeah.
I was like, where'd they go? And then that's it. And what we've done when Rose had her kickoff party, I did her in a group, and that's now her VIP group. So it's currently attached to my business page because I created it from my business page, but I can attach it now to her business page and take me off. Step one, we're going to skip the picture so she can go do that. You just upload a profile picture. Upload a cover photo. I've got something. My computer's kind of slow. So if it gets cranky and slow, we may skip some of this stuff just so that I don't. What are you doing? What you're going to put on your business page is recipes and tips, and you're going to do products too, but it's going to be kind of the way I explain it to people is Pampered Chef. My business page is all Pampered Chef. Like it's primarily Pampered Chef stuff. My VIP group, we do all things cooking, all things kitchen. So it's not always just Pampered Chef, but it's my kitchen cooking crew kind of personal kind of group. People get to know each other more there. The business page is where I upload videos so that I can share them into things. Hang on, let me find a cute crook. So your business page is where you're just gonna kind of, it's your business page where you spiral out from. You're gonna do other things from there. You can do all kinds of, we've talked about Canva. We're probably going to talk about that some more. Okay, why is it not doing what I want it to? Let's see. When I go Facebook Live, I go live from my business page because I can share that into different groups. I can come back later and collect that URL and share that into a group, and I don't have to recreate a whole bunch of videos. You're going to invite your friends to like your page. This is an ongoing process. You're going to invite them in the beginning, so she's going to invite me, and I'm going to, like, we're family, so I'm inviting all the family. And so it'll send an invitation to like your page. Oh, hey. All right, so I'm gonna click out of that. And so that's just basically it. You want to go into edit page information. And it's going to ask you, it's going to give you a place where you can put your website, and you want to be sure you don't link to the home office website. You want to link it to your website. So I pulled up Rose's website, and I'm just going to copy it. I don't put my phone number on there because I don't know why, because people call me all the time, so I don't know. Totally could. So see, I just populated it with Rose's website and saved the changes. People can email through the website, so I don't think I have my email on there. I get enough junk email without that. I didn't put an address because we're global. Well, not global, but I can go all over the country. So always open. So does that make sense? And then you just start, one thing you want to do is messaging. Facebook likes it when you respond to people quickly. So the easiest way to do that is put an automatic message. So if somebody messages me on my business page, whether I'm sitting at the computer or not, it sends them an automatic message. And so I have a really good response rate. I may see it right away and I may not. Set up automated responses. You can, if you're going on vacation, set up an away message just like you can on your email. Instant reply, turn it on. Let's see. There we go. Send to instantly, respond, edit. So go to the edit button. And just say, it even gives you a hi, thanks for contacting. It would be me. Can't see all my, I'm blind. Can't see because this. So that's what it's going to look like. If somebody messages her, it's going to automatically send a reply. Okay. Let's see. We're going to go back to the page. And this is where you're going to set up your groups from. We use groups for our parties because they don't go away, and events do, and people can't see them once they're passed very easily. And you can get group insights. Facebook just wants to create smaller communities, so they like groups. So that's why we use groups. So if you go to groups here on the left, you can link your group. She already has a group, set up. So I'm going to link it. And then she can interact as herself or as her business page in her group. And then if you are setting up a party, you go to create group on your business page. And just create your party here. It automatically invites your personal profile to it so that there's two people. It has to have two people in the group. So it automatically adds you, and that's the second person. I just told her I was just setting up something. You really want to make your groups private so that only the members can see who's in the group and what they post. If you make it public, everyone can see it. It blows up everyone's news feed. Everyone hates that. Don't do that. Put it private because you're creating community, and just create it. And then, so she's interacting as herself, and I'm gonna go interact as the person so that she can join the group. And once I do that, I can upload stuff from my phone easily. I mean, it's just all right there. So once I get the party all set up, the cover, the about, the description of the party, that's when I'm going to add the host. I don't add the host until I have everything set up. Does that make sense? You're still going to have to go do all posts yourself, just like the guests have to do. You're going to invite here. I always pin it to shortcuts, and you can also add the thumbnail to your home screen. So I have them on my phone. I don't know if y'all can know my phone. Like I have all my parties on you can't see it, but I have thumbnails of all my parties, so I can just go from my screen straight into the party without having to go to Facebook and find it. I just access it from my screen. Does that make sense?
Does everybody get that? I don't know. No. So we have a few people that don't understand that.
Okay.
So
I don't know if I
I'm
can
not even
focus
sure.
on my
This
phone.
is probably new to me, Patty. I don't know.
Huh? Okay.
What you're saying.
So, I mean,
There's a glare on it.
I know because I can't see. Can y'all see it better now?
Can we, yeah. Oh, so that's on you and make those available on your home screen.
This is on my phone. Yeah. So instead of having to go to Facebook, going into the Facebook app and finding the party, I can just go right to the party that I want and click on it. Just tap the screen.
Okay, how did you get that thumbnail there?
Okay, so if I go through Facebook, and I search for the party.
Hey, you know what, Patty? Tell me how you're doing it, and I can actually share my phone.
Okay, so go into Facebook.
Okay, I'm there. I'm at a party.
And find a party.
You know what? Why don't you stop share and let me do it here?
Okay.
Hold
This
on.
is one of the handiest things I've found.
Joe, you ring my phone.
Hold on.
Uh-oh. Let me see if I can do that. Let me screen share.
And I can do it with anything. So I have our training group has a button on my home screen.
So
It's really like my second screen. So all the things I go into often,
Want to do something?
instead of having to go to Facebook and go through them, I just have a thumbnail on my phone screen. Like I have a whole page. So go in. So are you?
wait. Hold on. Let me go. Patty's MacBook Pro.
Also, I just want to say somebody needs to mute.
Yeah, I tried to mute some people. Let me see.
I'll work on that, Patty. You work on.
Yeah, I'm just gonna try to get, hold on here. Is this it? No, this is because I'm recording. Let me see. Hold on. Hold on. I'll get it up in a second. Okay, here we go. All right, hold on. Oh, come on. What is going on with you? I wonder if there's so many things going on there. Hold on. Let me see if I can do this. AirDrop. I don't know why it's not letting me AirPlay this. Isn't that crazy? No devices found. Yeah, there is. Oh, one more second. Oh, wait, here, maybe this is, I don't know why, 57. No. Why are you doing this? Okay, on-screen code. Eey, no. One more time. If I can't do it, we'll just try to.
Maybe it'll let
Okay,
me.
got it.
Did you get it?
All right, I did get it. I am so sorry, everybody. I apologize. Okay, so let me just share screen. Okay, I have to share my entire screen. So here we go. Okay.
So go into Facebook. Go to party. Okay, so go to the shield at the top. That's going to be your settings. Okay, so go to your settings.
Not in there. Group apps.
Well, you're on iPhone. I'm on Android.
Oh.
You do it on an iPhone?
No, wait, hold on. I think you can. You should be able to, but maybe it's on something else. Hold on.
What was under your settings, Patty?
It was the wrong thing under my settings, but it should here. Share on Facebook, share as a message, copy link. Nope, you don't want to do that. Okay, maybe we should have practiced this. Group settings, maybe?
Maybe it's in group settings.
No.
Can you tell us what you're clicking on? Because we can't see what you're clicking on.
Oh,
It
I'm
just
sorry. It's the
screens.
shield
That's
at
okay.
the top right. It's the shield it's this right here. It's the shield on the top right. And we are just trying to keyword alerts, leave admin. And so we're just trying to find the setting that would allow me to share this, but it's not really group app, but it's not really the group app because the group app is SynShare, but don't disregard that for now. Okay.
I'm on an Android, and so you just go into wherever your settings are, and go into for Android.
Settings are up there.
Your settings,
Oops.
and it says add.
Yeah, I don't know, Patty.
Add
Maybe
to home
it's
screen.
totally different. But this is it, right? I mean, this would be here, right?
So there's another button right there next to your cursor that says your settings.
Yeah.
You might be able to click on that.
This is
Maybe
your
look-
settings.
Yeah.
No,
Look
so-
under notifications, Patty. Go
Okay.
back. No.
No, it's not flagged. It's not. Nope, that's not it. So I think it's like, I know what you're talking about though now, Patty. I know what you're talking about. We'll have to come back with something. Oh, maybe, Patty. Okay, hold on. So maybe what I needed to do was change.
Oh, are you acting as your business?
Yeah,
So now are you acting as your person?
yeah, but it doesn't. Notification settings, group apps. Let's see what happens. No, it's still, I'm so sorry, everybody. Nope, it really doesn't. I don't know. I don't think it makes a difference. I don't know. I was trying to figure something out there, but it's not. We're going to have to we'll do a video on it or something. How's that, everybody?
How many use a Android versus an iPhone?
Yeah, because I can, on my Android, I can do it as my business or as myself.
It's not the pinning group thing. No, it's
Mhm.
not that, right? We want to add this to our home screen is what we really want to do, right?
Yes, add to your home screen. And that on a Android, that's just what it says, add to your home screen, and it adds a,
And it's not under the share. No, it's not here, Patty. Okay, we're just gonna have to,
okay.
we're gonna have to give this up, huh?
Yeah,
Yeah, it's not really
I love
here.
that thing, man. That's one of my faves.
Okay, all right, let me
Okay.
stop share. Why don't you go back and start sharing? If I figure it out, I could, we could always come back.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, I forgot to hit the share button. Okay, so we could really make this even Rose's mock party. So if you, a great way to build your party so that you have a template is to do it in a mock party. And then the only people who see it are you and you. So we can go into Rose's about. And I'm gonna not to go there. Where am I going? Oh, I got ahead of myself. So what I have to do after I've accepted the invitation as myself, go back into my business profile and make myself an admin. Otherwise I can't change nothing, as we just saw. So it'll show members and see all members. So you can see I'm acting as my business page right now, and I'm going to go to my personal page and I'm going to make myself an admin. I usually make my hosts a moderator, and then they can help me with stuff too. And then I'm going to go back to switching. I'm going to go back to my personal page and accept the invitation. So if you ever forget that step, like I just did, and you're like, why can't I add a picture? Why can't I change this? Just check and make sure that your personal profile is a moderator. And then and there are two different camps. A lot of people do their primary party posts as their business page. I do most of my party posts as myself. So I use the Facebook scheduler and try to be good and follow all the rules and stay out of Facebook jail, which last summer was not me, and I was in Facebook jail all the time. So this year I've been good, knock on wood, and I haven't been in Facebook jail, but I use the Facebook scheduler. So here I'm going to change this. I'm going to change this to Rose's edit group settings. I'm going to change the name. So when we talk about changing the name of the party towards the end to get people to see notifications, that's where you do it. You just go into edit group settings, and you can change the icon, and you can change the color.
Just a quick tip is the icon at the top where the name of the group is. If I'm running shows weekly, to distinguish, I put all of those shows with that same icon so that I can easily use it. I use a coffee cup, a soccer ball, a baseball, so that I can easily see which group is for which week. So that
I do the exact same thing.
yeah. Look at that. Great minds all think alike.
It helps you organize your brain sometimes.
Right.
So from here, I can write a post, upload video and pictures. Patty, I think, is talking in a little bit about Canva and embedding videos and pictures together. I don't know how to do that yet, so I'm excited about that part. But I have videos saved to my desktop, and so I can do, let's see, I can do the rock croc, I can do a video and do a couple of pictures to go with it. So that way you're getting more things, instead of having to post 80 times in a day, you're combining stuff to get more value in your post. So that was the rock croc. So, and a lot of this stuff I have just pulled from marketing imagery. So I have years worth of stuff that I really need to edit out, but I don't. So you can do pictures and video, and then type of engagement. Who loves ice cream? And then you go here to schedule it. You have to kind of plan ahead because you can't schedule sooner than an hour. So the default is 9:38. It's not going to let me schedule any closer. And then so I have one scheduled post. So I can just schedule the things pretty quickly. And so a lot of times I'll have my mock party open and my current party open, and I can just copy and paste and schedule, copy and paste and schedule. So I have two different screens. See, Patty, what else do we need to talk about here?
I personally find it easier to, if I'm using Facebook Scheduler, I find it easier to just do one day, schedule one day at a time versus the whole party at a time. So
Yeah.
I'll do just like Patty said, I'll open up two tabs. Is that what it's called? I'll open up two
Windows.
Browsers, yeah, tabs at the top. Right? Is that what you're talking about, Louise? Oh, did we lose you?
We did. I do the same thing. And that way it makes it, because you want to personalize it. So if the party's going in one direction and it wasn't really the direction you planned, but they're happy with it, then, you know, I have things that I pretty much post every party and I'll tweak it, but I also change up the products and stuff depending on the theme and what we're doing. And kind of what the guests are doing and the hosts want. So is there any other questions y'all have about this right now?
That was good. Thorough, and you guys remember it's a recorded. So if you have a question, you can definitely go back, or you can ask Patty. You can put it in the chat as well if you like.
Put it in the chat and I'll get on the chat.
Is
And
there anything in there? Let's see. iPhone, same iPhone, no shield. Yeah. On an iPhone, you do.
you should be Android people.
Well, apparently everybody's an iPhone. I don't know if anybody, maybe there is somebody on here that actually has an Android.
Even my sister has an iPhone.
iPhone, okay.
I have a quick question while y'all are in there. If I want to make sure that my notifications are on for my party, so I'm getting every message, that's right there?
Yes.
If it's checked blue, then I know for sure.
No, because, oh, well, maybe, yeah.
Okay.
Let me see. No, it's just gonna,
I see. It has that blue check. That must be.
it just has it for if you're
Default
getting
on,
notifications. Yeah, so I have to go back sometimes and go, did I change that to all? So definitely you may just have to check it real quick, but it's
Where
just
do you
right
do
there.
that? Just right there?
It's just right there. But it won't necessarily, like it's not just checked for all, it can be checked for highlights, it can be checked for
Yeah.
friends. It just says that you're getting notifications. And just click on it to see.
And put all, okay.
Yeah, and just put all.
It does default to highlights. So
Because it
automatically defaults to highlights. So you want to make sure that you change it.
Okay, thank you.
Excellent. Any other questions, you guys? Hopefully this is helpful. I know there was quite a few of you that were brand new and had not set up a business page yet. So how confident do you feel? Do you feel okay? Do you feel pretty confident? It really isn't bad. And Pampered Chef actually has some direction on how to go ahead and set up your business page and the why of setting up your business page, just like Patty had shared before. Make sense?
Are you sure? I see somebody going, no.
Okay. Okay. I don't know who admin is. Somebody says within pamperedchef.com dash. Oh, for to find out? Yes, it's in getting to know you and setting up your business page. If that's what you're asking me, that's where it's at. Does that make sense? Okay. All right.
Okay.
Let's see.
Cancel me from spot. There you go.
Okay, I did. Yeah. So let me just, I am going to screen share and oops, I lost my screen. So we're going to take you off of our slideshow. It just tells us where we want to go, but I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to screen share. And I am actually, no, wrong one. Wrong one. Okay, this one. Can you see my desktop? Yes? Yes. Okay, so first I just want to take you here. If you have not already, and you might be because there's now 8 people that want to join this. If you haven't already joined this group, Virtual PC Team Training Group, it is for our team, our organization, as well as Marie, who is my upline, and Nancy Jo, who is her upline. So this is our Virtual PC Team Training Group. And I have to tell you, so first you can go to, how many of you are not on this? Let's see, can you raise your hand? How many of you are not on this? Oh, okay, and then that was Annette. Okay, anybody else? Okay, so if you're not, go to Virtual PC Team Training, because that's exactly what it is Virtual PC Team Training, and request to be added to the group. You'll have to fill in your what your name is, your name on Facebook, and who your recruiter director is. But if you're on this call, obviously, you are part of our organization. So the first thing that you want to do, it says announcements, and those are always at the top of the page, and announcements on your phone are also something that you can go to. But that's the first thing that you want to go to, and I'll tell you why, is because there are a number of videos, and I'm sorry if you can hear those doggies barking. Anyway, there are a number of, or this video right here actually, that will take you on a guided tour of the group page. And how important is it? It's kind of important because there's different parts to this that will help you create your very own virtual party, as well as seeing the mock party as well. So these are all of the videos that you can watch. And this will take you, this will take me off of it, but it gives you a guided tour on how to create a Facebook banner, how to change each picture, because the pictures that come in marketing imagery, if you're familiar with marketing imagery, it is a source in our website, in your back end, that will give you unlimited amounts of incredible posts and videos and games and how-tos on virtual parties. So I will definitely tell you to go see that, but this gives you an overview of that. This is the mock party that you can go to. So you can see, and all of the comments are turned off, but you will be able to see what an actual show looks like. Does that make sense? Okay, and we also have welcome again and how to get through some of the units, because the units is where you want to be. So, oh, and this is what you need to post. So it will give your guests and host an idea of what to expect in the coming week, 3 days, 5 days, whatever it is that you decide to do for your show. But this is what this will give you. So it gives you some additional things, like you don't even have to think of it. It tells you exactly what you need to do. So it's your engagement, it's things like that. You know, you can do theme days. You can just call them product days, whatever it is that you want to do. And after you do that, you will definitely want to visit the units, and everything is created in order of what you need to do. So if you're stuck on how, you know, what it is that you need to say, because there's a few things that you need to do. You need to know the who, what, when, and where. And the who is, who are you going to ask? And there is a launch list that they have in the resource center of the Dash that tells you who you can go to. So you want to cover all your bases, your friends, your, what is it called? Frank's list. Friends, relatives, associates, neighbors, kids, friends, and so on. So you want to make a long list, and Louise showed you what to use to follow up with those people. But here is something that you can get started with. So I am beginning a new journey. I'm asking that you be part of my pilot program by hosting a party on Facebook with Pampered Chef. Some other thing that you can use is, I would love to practice on you and your friends, if you would let me do that. You know, when I started and transitioned into virtual parties, that was what was for me, you know, looking to practice on my friends or people that I knew helping me out. Here's tracking and responding that I know we're going to go through in a little bit, but here are some more additional things that you can view on how to track and follow up with people. These are creating your parties and orders on the website. Okay, I'm not going to go into that because that's kind of it's kind of a, you know, if you could open that screen and in another screen, you could actually post a party, and you know, pretty easy to do to get your party started. And actually, Patty just went through all this creating a Facebook business page. So if you have any other questions, she did a great job with that. But here is the resources that Pampered Chef has on creating your business page. So if you need a little bit more, here are some additional things that you would be able to check into. And some of you may want to use a third-party posting service. Lots of people, it's Facebook Scheduler, just like Patty says, but you know, if you have lots of parties and you would rather use a third-party posting service like Post My Party or SynShare, here it is. It tells you how you can do that and how to connect it to your parties. And if you just want a free trial of it, there is a code in there. Here is the SynShare. There's a 30-day code for free that you can add to there. So how to link your SynShare to a virtual party, because it is a third-party app. You actually have to link it to your Facebook group, and it tells you how to do that. So it gives you all of the units there, and you can go through the units just like that. It's good to start from the beginning. Here's some host coaching that we're not going to get into a lot of it today, but host coaching is what you do to, you know, make your money, and the party is where you pick it up at. That's what we used to say. So week before the party, Monday, Tuesday, here's all of the things that you can use to post, and your host can help you that way. Okay. Wednesday, there's all of the posts here. Okay. All right. There's lots of posts there. And there's lots of great things there. I don't have to go through that, but yeah. So here's some additional things, the 15-minute messenger party. So if you're looking for alternative ways to sell, here are some additional ways that you can do that. Again, I'm not going to go through that right now, but here are some things that you can do. And here is a document that gives you all of the, gives you the actual posts. So you can actually go in there and you can see what that's like. So, okay, does that help? Virtual PC team training. Oh, wait, one more thing. The albums, if you go to photos and you go to the albums, here are some great posts. Like if you're doing a fundraiser, you can click on these here and it will, all of the fundraiser posts will come up. So these are things that actually you can use in your show. Oh, I should have never did that because it takes me all the way back. But anyway, let me just quick go albums. Okay. So all of these different things, Post Party Thursday, it gives you engagement posts there, booking posts, pre-party posts, so all of those things. Any questions on PC, the virtual PC team training group? Nope, yes, yes, nope. You guys are pretty good, that's all I'm gonna say. Okay, so I am taking you over to my mock test party. I created a group because it helps me to post things and I can see what they look like before I actually post them. Make sense? I am gonna go ahead and, oops, what did I do with it now? Hold on, yeah. I need to grab a picture and you guys are in the way. Not really, but Facebook shows. So let me grab this. I don't know if you can see that part, but don't look at that part. Let me grab this. I got to go to my products. Okay. I just want to grab a photo. I'm going to actually go to, let's see, kids entertaining Planner Brownie Band. Wait, where did it go? Charcuterie board. I was going to go to the charcuterie board. Okay. That might be a little too busy. All right, I'll just grab one. It doesn't matter, does it? No, it doesn't matter. Okay, I'm loading. You can drag and drop. And there's two little circles right here, so I can tag someone in this circle, and here is how you edit a photo. So I can edit a photo right on Facebook. And why do you want to do that? This is an image that comes directly from Pampered Chef Marketing Imagery. So the reason that you want to edit this photo in some way is because all of the other 60,000 consultants are using a lot of the same photos. Some people create their own, but chances are, you know, it could get flagged, it could not get flagged. So this helps you to do it right in Facebook, and it helps you to edit there. So here is something that you can actually edit the filter. So you can do different kinds of filters on this. That's so cute, isn't that? The original filter, we can keep it original. We're gonna go with the black and white. You can add text to this. So something that you might do is, thank you for your order. Order, okay, and you can change the size of it, and watch this, you can change the color. So you can change the color of your text right there. Maybe it's down there is better, that they'd be able to see that. What do you think? Yay, okay. And what I love are little stickers. So and you can keep adding stickers, you know, using this little add-on thing. It'll let you add different kinds of stickers there. But if I put down food, my food stuff comes up, and I can add, I love Snoopy, and Snoopy's got his tongue out. So you can add that. Look what happens. I'm going to save it. And I am going to post it. It's taking a little longer. We're sharing and everything. And I can use this to post in my virtual parties. Make sense? Anybody have any questions on that? Yes, no, no, yes? You guys got it? Easy enough, right? Okay. So now we're just going to keep moving on. I'm going to take you to Canva. How many of you guys use Canva or another source? Yay, Patty. Anybody else use Canva? Yay, there's Miss Louise and Miss Shannon. So I actually pay for PicMonkey, but I got to tell you, Canva is a runner-up these days because of what Canva can do. So typically, to make a post, let me go to make a post here, create, whoops, read that. I'm going to create a design, and I'm going to do a Facebook post because I've done it before. So if I do this, you can just add a picture, and I have my uploads here. So I can do it the easy way and just add a picture here, and then I can add all different kinds of things or images or whatever it is that I'm doing. While I'm doing the roundup, maybe I'll just continue to do the roundup here. Is there a video on the roundup though? Let me see if there is. Nope, there's not. So you know what? We're not going to do this one. I'm going to do the charcuterie board. Okay. So I'm going to show you that you can, biggest aha for me was adding a video to a post. How wow would that be? So what compelled me to do this was we had somebody as a guest speaker, and she said, you can create a post that you can add all, you know, video, and you can add different things that you were going to do with the chart, with every product. You know what I mean? Like you can do a fajitas, and you can add the grill pan, and you could add the tongs, and you could add the quick slice, but you can add it all in here. And the best part is that I could add, whoops, I could add this. So you can add that, and then I'm going to go to images, and I have some images in here. You can upload the images. You can just go like this, and then it, you know, it drops down, and you can add your images from wherever resources that you have them on your desktop or wherever. So that's how you would add them there. Okay. So I'm going to add this. Okay. And of course we have a couple pictures here. Let me see if there's anything. Well, we'll add. Okay.
How about a little wine with our charcuterie?
Okay, we can do that. What do you think? How does that look? Is that good, Louise?
Yes, wine and cheese.
Wine and cheese. We can call it that, and that would be fun. So, okay, so looks kind of blasé. If you're using the free version, which I am, you can actually go and you can change a background. Do you see the word free come up? You just have to make sure that it's free. You know, you can't use a background that would charge you, or you're going to have to pay per picture to download it. Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Okay. We like that. That's a pretty color, huh? Mm-hmm. All right. So I love this. You can also add some videos and stuff like that, but not for this one. So I'm going to go to elements. So much fun in elements. Can I just tell you? And I am going to go to frames. I'm going to add the TV screen. You can pretty much add a phone screen. You could add a computer screen. It doesn't matter. You can add all these different things, but watch. You can take this and I can put, okay, big aha, I can add that video into a frame. Yeah, I know, Patty. I know. Isn't anybody else wow by that? No other faces. Give me a wow, everybody. I'm just saying.
Woohoo!
Oh my goodness.
This is what got me. I was like, what up? All right. Isn't that cool? Yes? No?
That is so cool.
I know.
Oh my gosh.
Anything. Well, wait, there's more. So you can add additional frames here. Let's do this. The problem is when you add a frame in there, let's go in and add that. You can add it, a regular picture in there as well. Okay. So you can add that in there. You just can't take the picture out. Once it's in there, it's pretty much in there. You have to delete it and then you have to re-add it there. Okay. And so we can add them. You can add a shape. You know, sometimes people want to say, click here for whatever, you know. I can add text and I can say, oh, look, coffee, please. No, we're not going to add that in there. Do they have anything with drinks? Let's see. Oh, go away.
Cheers. They have cheers.
Do they?
Yep.
Why is this taking forever to get rid of? Delete people.
Use the delete button.
I did. It's not deleting.
No, you deleted the text. You didn't delete the.
I know. I tried. It's not.
Can at the top.
Oh, there we go.
There you
All
go.
right. So where's cheers?
Right there.
Do I see it or am I
Right
the
there. Right there.
Oh,
Oh,
right
go back up. Right there.
cheers? Look at that. So cool. Yes. Cheers. Cheers. Oh, and then you have to move the word with it. But you can put other text in there. You can call it, you know, it's 5 o'clock somewhere. You can add whatever it is that you wanted. You can also add frames, photos. Let's go back to elements. Here's another thing that I love is look at all the cute little stickers. So you can see all the stickers there. You can add stickers. You can actually search drink. Oh, let's see. Cheers. Let's see what happens. Oh yeah, there's more cheerses. Oh look, clinky glasses. We can add clinky glasses. We can add, there's beer. We can add, what else is fun? What do we like? Clinky glasses.
Mm-hmm.
Yay, let's get rid of this one. But you see, it actually has Canvas thing in there, so I won't be able to download this. So this is Pro, this is Pro. I don't know if they have this is free. So I can add another cheers. The only reason I want to download it, so that you guys can see this.
Okay, Patty, I have a question.
Oh, I do? Okay.
I do. I have a question.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so did you do this? Is this a Facebook post or is this?
I did a Facebook post. I did a
Okay.
Facebook post.
So
So
it doesn't have to be animated social media. It's just, you can do it in a Facebook post.
right. What do you mean animated social media?
So when I go for the designs, like for the templates,
Yeah.
animated social media is one of the templates. But
Oh,
I can
so
do-
here, when you download it, Patty, look, it's you could download it as a video or a GIF.
okay, if you download it as a GIF though, does the video play?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
If you
Yeah.
download it,
I'm gonna try to find an animated thing too, because there's another little animated thing. I don't know why it's not. Let me see if I can get something that is cute, like this. Oh, can we put the cheers in
yeah,
there?
totally do that.
Oh, there we go. We can put the cheers in there. How cool is that, huh? I'll put it here and get rid of that. How cute, right?
Yes. So
Perfect.
cute.
It's just
Perfect,
an
right?
example. It's just
What?
an example.
It's just an example. I'm not doing anything with this, but I can download it, and I can download as a MP4, which is a video, or let's download it as a GIF, and I can download this.
And then go put it in your mock party so we can see what it looks like.
I will do that.
Thank you.
I will do that. Yeah. Let it get down there. Is there any questions so far? Was there another question? No. That was Patty's question, right?
It was me.
Okay. I am sorry. I think we're running a little over, or a lot over. Cheers. It goes right to my downloads. So if I go to my mock party, I can just grab it. And once it loads, you can add content, obviously. I mean, regular words in there. Post it. It's going to take a minute. Let's just do that. Oops. Done. Let's see if you're done. That is cute, black and white. I'm just saying.
It's really cute.
I know. There it is. So see how it plays? Cute? Yes? No?
Oh my gosh, that's
I know. Isn't that so cute? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
oh my gosh.
But I would add, I mean, obviously you could think of it, you know, there's themes that you can put in there. I mean, like I said, with the fajitas or whatever, or the Feeding America. I'm working on some of those, you know.
Totally still in that one right there. That's
I know. And I actually, I think, I don't know why my Facebook is not scrolling. Let me see if I can do this. Let me see. So
That was worth the price of admission, Patty.
exactly.
let me see if I can get these other ones. Let me see if it's there. Ceramic cake cooker. No, I don't know where they all are. I was trying to look and see if I can find these. No, I have them here somewhere. Where are they? Oh, you know where they are? In Canva. Let me go to all my designs because they're here. So there's a Feeding America one. That way, we're still working on that. And then there's, sorry about that. And then there was, let me see.
That's a cute one. Your cookware with the little spatula set's cute.
Okay, so there we go. There's one, a little animated.
Oh, the apron's cute on there.
Yeah, that was a little sticky. Yep. Let's see what else we did. So this one's one with a video. So I've done a number of them. This is skills, tips everybody should know.
Good knife skills will make you better,
Love
faster,
this video.
and safer.
Gosh,
Huh?
those are awesome.
I know, aren't they so cool?
I'm gonna stay up all night and make a new video.
Oh, here's one too that I really liked. It was my popcorn maker.
That's cute.
Yeah,
Oh my gosh, that is
it's
cute.
my popcorn maker.
Now all your posts in your virtual party aren't all like this, right? You do have some.
No. Yeah. And these actually, you have to, okay, so two things about these. If you want to post them in that third party, you have to post it on your Facebook business page, and then you have to share the link from there. Otherwise, you do have to schedule these. If they have a video, if they're just a JPEG, then you can put them in a third party. But you can schedule them. You know what I mean? And there's a ton of resources there. So if you love this, I can't remember, I think it was $12.95 a month, or it was right around $100 for a year, saving yourself like almost $4 a month to do that. But there's just,
But you could just use Facebook Scheduler, correct?
oh, here's my other one too, yeah. You could just use Facebook Scheduler, absolutely. Just put them in a place that you remember where you put them, because I don't know. I had it all done and then I don't know where they are. So here is microwave pasta set.
Oh my gosh, that's fabulous.
So cool, right? I have to
So
make sure
cool.
we're covering everything that we need to cover. So it's like, okay.
I totally lost what we're supposed to do.
I know.
That's right.
Okay, let me
Okay,
stop screen sharing right for a second here. I don't even know how to do that because everything is covered up. Okay, hold on. So did you guys like that?
Yeah, that was awesome.
Fabulous.
Good? Yay. Okay, so I covered mine with Canva editing. And so Louise, I think you're up next. So
Yeah, I'm gonna go. What time is it? I'll just go really fast.
hold on. I got to go find my post. I'll schedule. It's okay, Louise. Don't worry. I mean, they really, if they need to get off, I know we'll just continue to do this, but okay, here we go.
All right, so I'm going to talk a little bit about some booking tips, my calendar, and making connections. So first of all, let's talk a little bit about making connections. When you reach out to somebody, whether it's text or Facebook, you don't want to jump on them and say, hey, I'm a Pampered Chef consultant, host a party for me. You wouldn't just sort of blurt that out so quickly. You want to make a connection. You want to smooth a little bit, talk to them, ask them, how are you doing? You know, how's your family doing? How are you handling COVID or whatever? Make conversation. If you saw a cute post, if they were on vacation, ask about their vacation, and then gradually build into the conversation that you're a consultant. You thought of them because you thought they might like X, Y, and Z, or you know they like to cook, or you know they are busy and would need some quick and easy meals, and then let them know about that you're a consultant and hosting a party. So you also want to make sure, well, I also wanted to say that on your business page, what I will do is if I see the same people are always commenting on my posts on my business page, they're interacting with me on the business page, then I will comment, hey, I'm going to message you. And then I'll say, hey, thank you so much for being a member of my business page. I really appreciate all your commenting and engagement. And I was just wondering, have you ever thought about hosting a party? And so I just kind of do it that way, because there's a lot of people on my business page that I don't know, because they're just, since it's a business page and anybody can like it and anybody can comment, I don't necessarily even know those people. So I will just reach out to them that way, thank them for, first of all, being on my page, and then ask them if they've ever thought about hosting. So I wanted to mention that. And then with the calendar, you want to decide what day of the week you want to start your parties. You want to start your parties all on the same day of the week. It would be very confusing, well, at least for my brain, it would be very confusing if I had a party starting on Tuesday, a party starting on Thursday, and a party starting on Wednesday. Like, when are they gonna, like, it's so much easier if they all start on the same day of the week and then they end on the same day of the week. So I personally like to start all of mine on a Wednesday. That's the day that I actually set up my parties. And then I don't actually start my commenting or my posts until Friday. But I wanted to say, whatever day of the week it is, either highlighting or number it on your calendar. For an example, I don't know if you can see that. Can you see that? So mine is on Wednesdays. So I write number, I want 4 a week at least. So I will write 1, 2, 3, and 4. And then as I fill them in, I highlight them because I like highlighters, because I like things to pop. So I'll highlight them so that I know that those are all my parties that I have scheduled. And then I also use other color highlighters for other things. But I know that my parties are all highlighted in yellow. So that's the key, is to decide what day of the week you want to run your parties, how many you want, and then work your best to fill your calendar that way. All right, next slide. All right, so this is just a little example of what you can reach out to people. I know we've given you other examples of what you can say to people. I like to keep everything super short because I am not a reader at all. And if somebody were to send me something in a text message or a messenger that was that long, I would be like, oh Lord, they want me to read that stuff? And I would glaze over and not pay it any attention at all. And I do that with all aspects of my life. I just do not read. So I like to keep it really short and to the point. So here's just an example. This was actually right more in with the COVID. So it was saying, hey friends, or hey there, or hey girl, or whatever you say normally, you like put it into how you talk. I would say, hey there, that's what I would say. How are you and your family holding up? Just wanted to let you know that I am doing some fun Facebook virtual parties with the summertime fun theme, where I share easy, quick recipes, play lots of games, and learn a few tips and tricks. With everyone across the country cooking and baking more than ever, they have appreciated these parties, and my hosts are reaping the rewards. Is that something you would be interested in? If they say yes, then always offer your first 2 available dates. So you don't want to say just, do you want to have a party, and then leave it open. Always offer your first 2 available dates. So I would offer, tomorrow's Wednesday, so I would not offer Wednesday because that wouldn't be enough time. But I would offer next Wednesday and then the following Wednesday. So always offer your first available dates. That's it. That's quick, short and sweet. Like me. Does anybody have any questions?
Does anybody have any questions? Like Louise is like, I'm going to get through this. I'm sorry, we took a little longer than we expected. Usually we're pretty good about staying on task, but a lot of great content that we can actually share. So anybody?
Well, all that technical stuff takes a long time to learn. You know what I mean? Like it takes a while to go over.
You know what it is, honestly? You know, any of those third-party services, Canva, PicMonkey, CinchShare, they all have amazing training videos. Go to youtube.com and you Google CinchShare, Google Canva, Google photo editors, Google whatever it is. I'm telling you, that's how I learn all this stuff. So, or other people sharing. So, okay. Whose is this? If you want the business to work, guess what? You have to work the business. So that's just it, because it works. Okay. Oh, I think this is Patty now. You want to go ahead, Patty?
Yeah. Okay. So, basically, your homework for the week is to continue with your Dash trainings. Now, there's a little challenge with that because Dash is down right now until Friday. But there are so many other resources. The PC team training website, we've given them that before, haven't we, Patty?
Um,
Want to do that or no?
yeah, we can. Let's see. So stop share. Hold on. Oh, I could have just continued to share. That was crazy, right?
Just type it in the chat, maybe.
What's that?
Type it in
Oh,
the
yeah,
chat.
I will just type it in the chat then. Yeah, I'll just go ahead and type it. It's pcteamtraining.com, except I don't know where that darn chat is.
There it is.
I'll get it. I got it.
There are so many other resources. Even if you go to the website, go to pamperchef.com and log into Consultants Corner. If you'll go to the STIR and search for Teach Me, it'll pop up the Teach Me webinars. Those are not saved in Dash necessarily, so you can still access those. I tried it today. So there's so much good information in there too. Keep doing your daily reach outs, your two-way contacts, 8 to 10 a day. More is better. Keep going till your calendar is full. 4 shows a week, no matter what, is our goal, our ultimate goal. Be sure and track your contacts in your notebook or digitally, whatever works for you. Do the virtual PC team training Facebook group. Those units in there are invaluable. That's the easiest way to get started doing virtual parties, is just to go into those units and do exactly what it says. Trust the process. I tell my hosts that, I tell my consultants that, trust the process. We don't have to reinvent the wheel. It's amazing. Just, there's already a wheel, just jump on it. Check in with your director, your recruiter. They are a great resource for you. And then next week, we're going to talk about systems. Is that it?
Yeah, that's pretty much it. This is actually the end of our slides. We can take questions if anybody has questions. I don't know why those dogs are barking. Yes. Okay. So does anybody have any questions? Are we frozen here? I don't know.
No.
Okay. Good. Well, you guys have been like, here, we'll just go to speaker view. You guys have been excellent students tonight. Give yourself a high five. You guys are good. Like Simon says, do what Shannon's doing. She's doing this. She's on her, I'm sure it's a treadmill. Good girl. Who else has a question? Anybody have a question? Because you guys were good. While we're on here, can I ask a question about submitting, parties? Arties. Same thing. Yeah, go ahead, Tiffany. Absolutely.
Yeah, earlier I texted someone and I said, this is Tiffany with Panties Chef. I caught it quickly before I hit send, but crazy typos today. Sorry. So can you guys hear me?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, I just want to make sure because I don't have my camera on, so that they're connected. So I'm trying to submit parties from this week, and I had like 4 of them, and 2 of them I'm still trying to get in, and credit cards are getting declined, and I just each day get back on and try to resubmit them, but I'm also trying to contact them. I've tried Facebooking them and sending that additional friend request because I know you can't always see the message. I've tried commenting in my parties and saying, hey, could you please check your messages, or hey, let's chat, can you message me? I've tried emailing, I've tried phone calls, without giving the host specific, hey, their credit card got declined information. I've said after 2 or 3 days here, hey, can you reach out to so-and-so and ask them to contact me? I have some questions before I can submit your party. And I'm not getting anything back from them. A couple of the cards actually ended up somehow going through without me adjusting anything, but I still have 2 parties where there's a card getting declined, and Do I just like cancel their order? What do I do?
So, and you tried telling the host to reach out to them.
Yeah, and so they are supposed to do that today and get back to me.
Okay.
The one host did this morning. She said, "Okay, I'll text her right now and have her contact you. Let me know if I can help." But I mean, both of them are huge orders and will actually change their sales. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
Did
Yeah,
you,
it
when
would
you
change
left
the-
a message, did you say it was regarding their credit card?
To the individuals that it was specifically their issue, yes. I told them, hey, submitting parties, Pampered Chef runs the cards and it's coming back declined. Maybe you entered it wrong. Can we touch base about this and double check your information? And said that on Facebook, sent an email, left them voicemails on their phone. And, contact me anyway. Facebook Messenger, here's my email, here's my phone number. Nothing.
And did you try calling them? Like
Yeah.
actually on the phone? Okay.
Yeah, so
I tell the host.
you wait.
Yeah, I don't try to involve the host, but that's the last resort for me is say, hey,
Yeah.
I'm trying to submit your party and I'm trying to reach the
Yeah.
person on the party. I don't like to involve the host, but
No.
that's the last resort for me.
It could be as simple as a zip code.
Yeah,
It
just,
could
yeah,
be
just,
li-
yeah, because it
little
could be
initial.
it could be a wrong expiration date. And a lot of times the drop downs, could be just as simple as that. And that's what
Yeah.
you say.
Yeah.
It could be just as simple as that fix,
Yeah, I have one
And-
lady who she has like 3 or 4 different names, but it's all part of her name. So
Yeah.
it could even be that kind of an issue. So
Yeah,
that's
of
where I'm
course.
saying, hey, let's see if you typed in the information wrong. But
Sometimes it's just like, I need to confirm your credit card. Sometimes it's not like it's declining, but just for future, but if I were you, I'd go back to the host and say, listen, if she cancel her order, it will significantly, you'll lose whatever rewards that you have. So you may want to reach out to them,
Yeah.
Sure.
I'm looking right now, and on the one party, it's an $80 order, and the other one, it's a $200 order.
Oh, yeah, that's big.
Whoa.
Those are big.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
parties were supposed to close on Saturday, and I tell people they won't go through till Sunday because I close everything out Saturday and then let my host do their stuff on Sunday. And so, yeah, it's 3 days after everyone was told stuff would be closed. So you'd think other people would be like, well, what's going on? But no one's
Yeah.
saying anything.
Yeah,
And that's the other thing. Say, when you tell your host, we're holding up the entire show.
Yeah.
So I just wanted you to know, and the fact that, if we lose the order, it will significantly,
Yeah.
your rewards. I would just say that. Just let me know what should I do?
What you want to do.
Right.
What do you want to do?
option is
Yeah.
you can cancel the order and you can change your rewards. Or, you can try reaching out to, the
Your
guest,
friend. Yeah. Yeah.
your friend, and see what she says. So,
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah.
So you said
That's
that
kinda
you
where it
called
was
her. Have you
tonight.
tried texting her?
Yeah, I haven't text, I guess. I have.
Oh, try texting, because sometimes
Yes.
she does all that.
Sorry, Patty, but yes,
Great, Shannon.
since most of my parties are out of the same zip code or same area code, people don't answer the phone and they won't even check their voicemail. So try texting because that usually will get through.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what
Oh,
I tried
oh.
first, Facebook. Then I moved to the email and a phone call same day. And then I followed up with another phone call and Facebook again. And that's when I sent the friend request to pop it through. And then today is the day that I was like, hey, host, I need to get a hold of this person. Hello.
No. Yeah, Tiffany, that's, definitely.
Okay.
And
Well, come October, we won't have that issue, right?
yeah.
Yeah.
Yay.
That's exciting.
Well, you will when you go to close the show.
Well, no, because all the orders will have gone through.
Oh, yeah. Oh, that's true. That's true. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Because it's direct ship. Yeah. I forget. I'm on it, but yeah, you're right. What do you mean? Yeah. Because that won't be the issue, which will be huge.
It won't be an issue.
Yeah, I know. I haven't even been bothered by that for how many years, so.
Yeah. Well, I've had same situation where people not answering and then I involve the host and say, look, I'm trying to reach, your friend, I've tried calling, texting, and I'm not getting a response, and I don't want to hold up the other orders any longer. And then, of course, this situation is affecting your host rewards if we need to cancel her order.
Yeah.
Maybe you have some insight for me. Could you, reach out to her too? Maybe she doesn't recognize my name or for whatever reason.
Right.
So,
Exactly. Yeah, exactly.
yeah. So,
Good advice, everybody, all the way around. Hopefully, Tiffany, you feel a little comfortable with that. And just like Shannon said, I mean, the texting thing is definitely the way to go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Good job.
no, thank you. I just,
Yeah.
Yeah,
I don't know.
good
how-
luck.
Yeah.
It's frustrating.
I
We
know.
all have been through it. So,
That's for sure. Anybody else have any other questions? I know it's 9:27. You guys have been troopers hanging with us all the way to the end here. Anybody else have any additional questions on anything that we covered or anything that is a bit maybe challenging for you right now as you get your business off and running? Our goal is for that. You get such an amazing start that you get through the entire, 90 days, however your 90 days looks, because it could look like it's 120 with some of you that have signed up. And I'll just put a plug into Shannon there. Shannon this is her last of the Super Starter, and she has taken advantage of every milestone, every single, I know she is definitely rocking it out with 5,000, like times 5 as far as sales goes. Increase that. She's reached her 15,000. She has promoted to director this month. So she is our fast track. So we are so proud of her.
Way to go. Way to go.
Yeah, I know. So we're definitely excited for her. She is well on her way. She has
Thank you.
recruiting. So yay.
Oh, good.
And it's
Tiffany.
all because of these calls.
Exactly.
I'm just kidding. I can't take credit, or we can't take credit for that. It's Shannon. It's Shannon.
Tiffany got one of her cards taken care of. She just posted in the chat.
Oh my gosh.
Perfect.
Oh, gave me a new card due to front. Hello. Oh my gosh. Isn't that so funny? Guess she heard us talking. Yeah. Great job. Yeah.
it happens more than you know.
All right. Good night, people. I need to go get my
Good night.
dessert
A
now.
huge combination.
All right.
Everyone's having stuff stolen.
The other half of my day.
Yes, for real.
You guys
All
are
right.
great. Thank you so much.
Good night. Thank you.
All right.
Stop this recording. Bye-bye, everybody.